The chances that two people will have the same fingerprint is about 1 in 64 billion. That's why fingerprints are used in criminal cases, because they are considered near certain proof. What if it was possible to be that certain about Jesus? What would qualify as proof of Jesus' divine nature? If there were prophecies that were accurate, specific, written before the events happened, which couldn't be fulfilled on purpose, and less likely to happen than a 1 chance in 64 billion, then the case for the divine nature of Jesus could be called proven by modern legal standards. For your consideration, I give you Exhibit 1. The Messiah would be a descendant of Abraham, Deuteronomy 18:18, written in the 600s BC. Based on world population estimates, any random person has less than a 1 in 350 chance of being the right race to fulfill this prophecy. Number 2, the Messiah would be from the tribe of Judah. That's Genesis 49:10, which was written in the 900s BC. And the Messiah would be a descendant of David. That's 2 Samuel 7:12, written in the 500s BC. The odds that any given descendant of Abraham could fulfill this prophecy is about a 1 in 10 chance. Number 3, the Messiah would arrive while the temple was still standing. That's in Malachi 3:1, written in the 400s. And the Messiah would be revealed by 33 AD. That's in Daniel 9 and written in the 500s. Any person who has lived since then had a 1 in 16 chance of being born close enough to this date. Number 4, the Messiah would be born in Bethlehem. That's Micah 5:2, written in the 700s BC. There was a 1 in 3,968 chance of a Roman-era Jew being born in the right place to fulfill this prophecy. Number 5, the Messiah would be wounded and pierced before his death and would be assigned a grave with criminals. That's Isaiah 53:5-9, written in the 700s BC. That has a 1 in 306 chance of being randomly fulfilled. Virtually all credible religious, agnostic, or atheist experts of history agree that Jesus was born in Bethlehem, a descendant of Abraham, Judah, and David, was alive during the Second Temple period, was hailed as Messiah by the crowd in 33 AD, was wounded and pierced before his death, and was assigned a grave with criminals. Historians also agree that the verses that predict these things were written down hundreds of years before Jesus' life. Calculated together, the probability of all these predictions being randomly fulfilled in one person is about a 1 in 68 billion chance. That means it's slightly less likely than two people having the same fingerprint, which is estimated at a 1 in 64 billion chance. So, if you trust a fingerprint as proof, you should trust Jesus too. To see how these probabilities in this video were calculated, and much more, go to questionsfromatheist.com.